Today, we will talk about how to be prepared for natural disasters. Let's have a look at the details. The thought of a natural disaster can be frightening, but you can prepare yourself and your family with a few simple steps. Though you may not know what kind of disaster will strike or when, if you take the time to prepare for several possible scenarios, you'll be ready in the event of an emergency. The first method is creating a plan. Fill out an emergency plan. Include household information, out-of-town contacts, school, workplace, and childcare contact information, and emergency contingencies. Add your evacuation routes and shelter plans as well. Discuss how to prepare and respond to most likely disasters. Make sure everyone in your family knows how to react to different disasters, including tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, fires, winter storms, and power outages. Identify 3 ways to get warnings. Sirens are generally insufficient warnings for natural disasters. However, in case of a power outage, you cannot rely solely on your television or landline phone for warnings, either. Sign up to receive emergency alerts from your local government by text message or email. You should also have a battery-operated AM/FM radio and extra batteries on hand as well. Determine the best evacuation routes. Identify all the entries and exits in your home and plan how you will evacuate your home, by car or by foot, for instance. Then, map out several routes for getting out of your city and state or region. Be sure to brief all your family members about evacuation strategies and exit plans. Decide how family members will communicate. Come up with a communication plan in case you are separated in the event of a disaster. Choose multiple meeting spots. Plan to meet at the closest location in the event of an emergency, and keep the out-of-town location as a backup in case a disaster prevents you from meeting at the primary location. Run practice drills. It's important to practice what to do in case of a natural disaster, especially if you have children. Each year, you should do a practice drill for each type of disaster that could occur. The second method is packing an emergency kit. Pack a 3-day supply of non-perishable food and water. Choose food items with a long shelf life, such as canned goods and packaged pantry items. Tap water may be unsafe to drink in the event of a disaster, so be sure to include plenty of purified water in bottles or jugs. Include clothing, shoes, and toiletries. Pack a 3-day supply of clothing, socks, and an extra pair of shoes for each member of the family. Add shelter and safety supplies. Pack emergency blankets, sleeping bags, and a tent or 2 in case you can't stay in your home. Pack electronics and batteries. Include several flashlights, an AM/FM radio, and extra batteries. Include medicine and a first aid kit. Prescription and over-the-counter medicines should be included in your kit. Add a basic first aid kit. Add cash, maps, and spare keys. Store the kit in a cool, dry place. Put important papers in a fireproof and waterproof lockbox. Rotate the items regularly to ensure the clothes and shoes fit and the food and medicine aren't expired. You should rotate out the items every year or 2. And the third method is monitoring potential disasters. Recognize potentially threatening situations. Watch news and weather reports in your region, so that you can be aware of potential disasters in the area. Prepare family members for what may happen. Track the progress of imminent disasters. Check back with your news station frequently, so that you will be aware of changes in weather or conditions that could alter the course of a disaster. Evacuate before disaster strikes, if possible. Your local government or authority may order evacuations if a natural disaster is looming, so be sure to follow their instructions. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.